everybody, my name is Madeline and I am Puerto Rican. I was actually born in Los Angeles, East Los Angeles, but both my parents are Puerto Rican. And I am going to share a typical dish that we make in Puerto Rico. It's called arroz con gandules, and it's one of my favorite dishes. I normally make it more for the holidays, but you can make it anytime. So I am wearing not the typical dress of Puerto Rico, but similar colors of our flag. So red, light blue, which is actually dark blue on our flag, and then I have my white scrunchie here to represent the white stripe on the flag. So I'm not wearing the typical dress, but kind of the similar colors. So here is what we use to start off the recipe. You set all your ingredients, and I'll talk to you a little bit about what I use. Adobo is for seasoning, and I use that for everything actually that I make. And you can use any brand of rice, but I use Mahatma and the extra long grain rice. And these are the gandules. Without this, we can't make the arroz con gandules, obviously. But you can, I don't know where here you can find fresh gandules, so I usually buy the Goya canned. And this is a sazon Goya that I also put on for seasoning. And it gives it taste, and it also gives the rice color. This is called sofrito. So in sofrito, I pre-make this, and it has onions and garlic and bell pepper and cilantro, and I blend it and I add that for seasoning so that there's not chunks of onions or cilantro or bell pepper in the rice. Then I also use capers and green olives that are pitted, and it has pimiento inside of the middle of it's stuffed with pimiento. So I begin by adding the rice. I don't use measuring cups for this. So approximately you can, depending on how many people you have to serve, you can put 3 cups, 4 cups. So I'm just going to pour in. So that's about 3 cups of rice, maybe 3 to 4 cups in here. And I wash my rice. Make sure that any little extra grains that are in here that don't belong in here are out. Really clean. Sometimes in the rice there's little brown grains in here, so I just make sure that all of that is out. See one here. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to add a little bit more rice, because getting water to put into the rice now, to add to the rice. And I add enough water just to cover the rice. I stir it in. I stir while I'm pouring it. The water should be just above the rice. You don't want your rice to come out mushy. You want it to come out grainy.
So this is enough water here. A little bit more, and then we're done. Now you bring the arroz con gandules to a boil, and as soon as it starts boiling and the water starts absorbing into the rice and it starts evaporating, then you don't let the water evaporate completely, but as soon as it starts evaporating enough, and you'll see, then you lower the fire to low and you cover it and you wait for about 30 minutes and it should be done.